RCA, we're here to stay.
What's up, folks? This is Felice Leon, and we are at the rally for Black girls and women. And today, the message is clear. Mute R. Kelly.
The music industry has been complicit. They allowed him to go on world tours. They allowed him to expand his fan base. They allowed him to line his pockets with profits. And that just normalizes violence against women.
Every institution that should have stood up and protected black girls failed. But today we're talking about RCA. I'm from Chicago, okay, and I'm 34. I've been hearing stories about Robert Kelly since I was in elementary school. He approached friends of mine when we were in middle school. We know that he's a predator. We know that he abuses women and girls. He married Aaliyah when she was 15 years old. For too long, fans, the industry, and every institution in this country that's supposed to protect our young people has let his victims down. And it's time for RCA to be held accountable for their part in that.
I think that Brother Malcolm said it best, that the most disrespected, the most vulnerable woman in the world is the black woman.
Black girls matter. Black girls matter. Black girls matter. Black girls.
Our country has had a really hard time valuing black women's lives. They have no problem valuing our labor, valuing and devaluing our bodies for sexual pleasure. But when it comes to protecting and loving and valuing, we've been left out of the equation.
What would you say accountability looks like in the industry, in the music industry as a whole?
Accountability looks like when someone is known for being a violent predator, for being harmful to women or to men or to children or to anyone, that they don't deserve to have this sort of career. You're not entitled to being a Grammy-winning artist. You're not entitled to winning an NAACP Image Award. You're not entitled to perform at the Olympics after a tape of you urinating in the mouth of an 8th grader goes viral before viral exists.
What place would you say the black girls and women now have in the movement against sexual violence?
The leading role. It is time that we are placed front and center. Time's Up has done great things with centering the voices of predominantly white women in Hollywood and other industries. That's fine, but for too long, black women and girls have not been a part of that conversation, have not been centered, have seen the ways in which their pain and even their triumphs in overcoming and working through these things are not talked about, are not featured.
You must drop R. Kelly today. RCA, we're here to stay. You must drop R. Kelly today. RCA, we're here to stay.
Sony dropped the producer who abused Kesha, but somehow after 20 years of abuse of multiple black women and girls, Sony and RCA has not dropped R. Kelly yet.
So is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Fuck R. Kelly.